Hello to all my wonderful audience members. I am Ariat Vire, and welcome to today's show. Today we're going to be reacting and discussing the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Sorry, that was my phone being put on the charger. I am very tired. I just woke up. I almost fell back asleep, so I'm glad I managed to actually get here. But yeah, I am very excited despite how I may sound because it's the Nintendo Switch 2! It's the next generation of Nintendo thing. It's like actually happening. It's crazy. Like we're on the precipice of like the next generation of like new things, and it's crazy. We are so close. Like there are so many potential things to be announced today. I was going to set up another bingo sheet, but I honestly don't have many expectations going into this. I know we're probably gonna see Mario Kart 9. That's probably what I'm most excited for. In an ideal world, maybe something Splatoon related, but like, I don't know if I even want Splatoon 4 this soon, after Splatoon 3. So, yeah, I'm kind of just like, my goodness. It's happening. So I'm kind of just like, not setting any expectations. I'm just going to go in it and frickin' see what happens. No bingo sheet, no expectations. The only my one wish, my one thing I really want is Silksong. So if they could do that, that would be pretty frickin' cool. But like, I think regardless of if we get Silksong or not, it's gonna be a pretty good day. So, let's have a frickin' Nintendo Switch 2. Let's see what happens. This is like it's really exciting stuff. This is gonna be the first time I'm ever like getting a console at launch as well. So that makes this extra exciting for me. I do apologize if I yawn or anything throughout this. I did only get like probably 4-ish hours of sleep. Mario Kart 9. Ah! Just right away. Just starting right away with it. Let's go. God. 24 players. Yo! They have the transforming vehicles from Superstars! Or not Superstars. The Mario Kart 1 All-Stars Racing Transform. That is a... I liked that gimmick from that game as well, so that's that's awesome! God. I just love... What?! What? Oh my god. This looks amazing. I'm not even trying to play this up. I'm like I am a huge Mario Kart 8 fan. So this looks fantastic. Oh my god. I was kind of worried after that very first teaser, but oh my god. World. Whoo boy.
Hello everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Hi.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's
Oh my god.
Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
That looked fantastic. I legitimately cannot believe how good that looked.
The hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Yeah.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Wow.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
What?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is...
This is such a good way to... I'm so glad that they're, like, innovating after having, like, a decade of the last game.
Race non-stop from one course.
This is a huge swing, and I'm, like, all for it. I am completely for it. This looks amazing.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh...
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Old Mario Kart mechanics. Free roam?
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Oh, that is so cool. Man, this is so cool.
New areas and routes.
This is blowing any expectations I had of it completely out of the water. This is, like, legitimately possibly my game of the year material.
Together at different locations.
I wonder if they're gonna do retro cups at all.
Race across the entire world starts here.
I don't know how they would with this format. But, yep, launch title.
More details about this will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So
Amazing.
for more information
What a spectacular start to this. That has sold me immediately, so...
Same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Day one, baby.
So we hope you're looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it so much.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, please.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
The C button, yes.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Let's see what this finally does. Hello.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was you. So cool.
Oh, it's like Discord. Is this actually Discord?
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
That would be really cool if it was like actually Discord, but it's probably Nintendo's.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
That is a good feature.
Okay.
I think that's kind of what people
While
expected
using the GameChat feature,
yesterday
your
because
voice
of
is
the sound
recognized by a
effect or whatever.
microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep
Oh, not in the
Pick
controller?
up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Okay. That's a little...
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful.
I'm a little skeptical of that,
This feature in handheld mode too,
but
letting you easily chat with friends and family.
we'll see.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job.
There we go, there we go.
Oh, it's so...
you can also share your game screen.
so low quality.
Really?
They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
Okay.
Again, it is a really good feature for,
You
like,
can chat to your heart's
people
content,
who
even while playing different games.
Yeah.
don't have Discord and, like, have their Switch set up in a place that isn't their computer.
Okay, we got it. We're safe, we're safe.
This isn't really for me. It's definitely, like, a good way to do this, though. I wonder if it's limited to 4 players.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay, okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay,
I think we have
we're
to
together.
try that.
Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con
Why is
2
it, like,
controller,
desynced?
you
Is
can
that just
go
me?
with the
Oh, no,
same
it
button,
isn't.
You can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
The Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
System.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Yo, Nick. Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen. And
I don't think any of the games that they've shown in, like, the playing games thing is actually a new game so far.
with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay.
Wait,
That
wait,
looks
go
good.
left,
And
go left,
then-
left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using GameChat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in
Oh my
online
god,
multiplayer
Splatoon
games.
4! It's not actually.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
They're very deliberately not showing
Retro game competition.
new games, which is probably a good thing.
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
Again, really good feature overall. Just not exactly for me. And that's not because I don't have friends, it's just because I have Discord and I have my Switch set up at my computer.
Including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
Oh, that's also a good use of the top
Be
port
available
that
on
people
the
were
same
wondering
day as
about.
Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use GameChat.
Yeah, I figured.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience GameChat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh, that's nice.
We hope you'll try it out.
I mean, I'm gonna have a Switch
Additionally,
membership
GameChat
anyways, but
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use GameChat.
it's not like Nintendo Switch Online is an expensive service anyways. It's like $20 a
We'd like to
year.
introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Clubhouse games.
Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Oh, that's really
You
nice.
can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via
I wonder if
GameChat,
they'll
which we showed earlier.
bring that backwards to
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on
Whoa, Clubhouse Game 51 Worldwide Classics.
GameShare support.
I love Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide
Exclusive to
Well,
Nintendo Switch 2.
unironically, I like that game a lot. It's good.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Yay. Why? All of the audio's wrong.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Up to 120, damn.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Not bad.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh, that's really nice.
SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when
Genuinely, who the hell used the SR buttons on the last console? They were so tiny.
right sticks are now larger.
Oh, good. Are they gonna address... Oh, mouse controls, there we go.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
I really hope that they fix the drift.
to support mouse controls.
I assume that they will.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via GameChat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds,
Good.
so your voice will come through clearly.
Hopefully this is as good as, like, Discord's. Discord's noise canceling is
Even if you don't have a
insane.
surround sound system, games can be enjoyed
It's
with
very clear that they're taking...
three-dimensional sound,
Um,
as if it were coming from all around you.
it's very clear that they're taking cues from Discord itself, too, for their sharing thing, so... Is that a horse?
Place your Nintendo Switch
Oh, God.
however you like with a large,
You guys hear
sturdy
that?
stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system,
God, I
there's one
cannot
on top
believe
of
how good Mario Kart World looks.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes
Oh, that's
of
really
internal
nice.
storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
That's a
Storing
lot.
Your game downloads, save data, and more.
That means I probably won't have to get an
Reading
SD card at
is
launch.
also faster.
That's nice.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2
4K
dock
support.
to connect to your TV and
Very
enable
good.
up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
I'd hope so.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I'm really interesting. I'm really interested to see how many, like, games. Are they gonna reveal a price here? They might. No. Okay.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
I mean,
we redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Oh boy.
Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Whoa.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Oh yes, a pack-in title!
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Wow.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Oh.
A magnetic
That
circuit
makes
is
sense.
formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Hopefully that won't damage the buttons over time.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo
Okay,
Switch
not a
2.
pack-in title. More so in
The Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse
hardware,
controls.
like, show
And
off.
when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
But still a good thing,
You can adjust the
nonetheless.
position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome
I mean,
Tour
I think it's a good
launched
thing to
as a
have.
digital
I'm not, like,
demo
excited
on
for
Nintendo
it,
Switch
but
2. So please
cool.
check it out.
I'm surprised they didn't use Mii's, though.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Good.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch
Pure
2.
red, nice.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Is it slightly slimmer, also?
Is additional storage.
I don't know.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally,
Alright.
to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing
Oh,
a new
yes.
It has a C button, which launches GameChat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition,
I will be getting that at
AudioJet
launch
has been
too.
added.
I love the Switch Pro
We've
controller.
introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There
Cool.
will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh boy.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
June, okay.
We're very much looking forward to
Alright.
the day when you all get to experience it. So
I was kind of thinking maybe late May, so it's not that big of a difference, but cool.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Well, I sure hope I could.
Of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is
Splatoon 3
released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
I really hope that they allow you to, like, upgrade a game like PlayStation does.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including...
I'm worried that Nintendo is gonna be like, nope, purchase an entire new copy.
Audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions
It's so
and
stupid.
emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take
Not in a bad way, though. It's, like, charming.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to
This will be Mario in 2025.
an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls
Oh my
to shoot
God.
down enemies while
He's
you feel
back.
the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive
I might pick
mini-games.
this up, to be honest, because I don't have Mario Party Jamboree.
From mini-games that use a
So I might
camera,
pick up the Switch Enhanced
to
version.
microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, not even a
July
launch title?
24th.
Strange.
Nintendo Switch 2
Oh,
players
upgrade
who already
pack.
own Super Mario Party
There we
Jamboree
go.
can upgrade to Nintendo
But for
Switch
how
2
much?
plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
They aren't gonna say.
It's a
Okay.
new Mario Party experience, where you can
I
see
really
the
hope it's not that
reactions
expensive.
while- Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Nice. This probably needs
Switch
it
2 games,
the
Legend
most.
of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Yes.
and
Yes.
also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus,
Zelda
you can get
notes.
even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
They added Google Maps to Nintendo Switch 2.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Kind of like
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
overdue to an extent, but like cool nonetheless.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the
Ooh.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
That is nice.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some...
I still need to finish Forgotten Lands, so maybe this will be the push that I need to actually do that.
We hope you're
And I
looking
can
forward to Kirby
stream
Air
it
Riders.
live right here.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I assumed. But good.
In addition to standard controls,
Yo.
mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on
That is
Switch.
crazy that they just have mouse controls
You can
now.
explore the immersive world in
4K, nice.
or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames. per
60 FPS at 4K is
Choose
more
from
than
these two
enough,
modes,
in my
both of which
opinion.
support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Cool.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by
I
purchasing and
wonder if it'll be like varying price depending on like how much content is changed, because like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the
Next,
Kingdom
I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls.
is
with
kind of
Kart
just
2
the
controls.
same game but with enhanced resolution, so I'd assume that that would cost less. But also, you never know with Nintendo. Gasp. Yo, Rocket League, but awesome. Drag drive, nice. Sorry, ARMS fans. They made Drag Drive instead. I don't have much to say about this other than I wish the style was a bit nicer. Like, visually, it looks kind of boring, but it kind of looks fun. I don't know. I'm not dying for a soccer or a basketball game.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
It is a pretty good way to use the dual mouse controls, because I feel like most games probably won't use that. Because why would you need two mouses for anything other than wheelchair driving? God, what Elden Ring? Sorry, that is nice. Uncompromised Elden Ring as well. Still haven't played it, probably won't, but cool. Very cool. I just am not a Souls-like person, generally speaking. Tarnished edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yay!
The first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
I liked Hades a decent amount.
The sinister Titan of Time.
Especially on Switch. I got it, like, I bought it twice for Switch because I wanted to play it on Switch, and yeah. I never got even close to finishing it, but it was a good time from when I did, so I'm glad.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
Again, very cool. Don't play Street Fighter, but
通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボと
Oh, yo, Amiibo.
スイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
First Amiibo mention.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Ultra kill? Sorry.
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
I have no idea what this is.
liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet
United
will be
Earth?
ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
I'll tear you apart!
All children.
Oh, it's Demon X Machina.
To our lives, don't they?
I've never played Demon X Machina, but cool.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Hello.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own story.
This game looks pretty fun. I was thinking about maybe picking it up and playing it with someone, like, on stream. I watched a live stream of, like, some of it, but not all of it, so we'll see. It looks pretty solid, though. I don't know if it looks as good as, like, It Takes Two, but it looks good.
Excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Thanks, EA.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Oh, I don't fucking care!
With enhanced graphics,
shut up! Sorry.
You'll be immersed in the wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Screw you, J.K. Rowling.
Discover the enhanced magic.
I ain't buying.
On the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
You know, I don't think I've ever, like, bought a Tony Hawk game, but I used to play some of them, like, over at my cousin's house, I think, when I was little. It looks fun, though. Oh my god, SpongeBob. Why was that like a 1 second tease?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses.
I still need to play Hitman, man.
Imagination.
I wish that it was a less stupid, like, release way on Steam, though, because there's, like, you gotta get the base game, and then you gotta get the DLCs, and then the DLCs are actually the base game, and the base game isn't the base game. It's really weird. GoldenEye 2.
James Bond. The world world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
That is cool.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames.
Alright, I have like nothing to say about Bravely Default 2. I'm sure it's fine, but there's like so many like RPGs that look good, but I will never pick up because I don't know. I have other games I want to play. All of this is really cool. Like, I'm really glad that we're getting a lot of third-party support, and especially for games that are like basically current gen or like last gen, which obviously wouldn't have been possible on Switch 1. But also, it's not that exciting. I'm not like, oh my god, Yakuza 0. Like, it's fine.
Publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Yeah, I'd like that. The AAA game studio. Fucking. Oh, is this gonna be what is it? The hack and slash series that was
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil. One which future generations
I highly doubt that they'd introduce it like that if it was an actual sequel. The Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Is it? What? Wait.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Nope, there it is. Okay. Cool. Thought so. Yeah. I played like the demo of the last game and it was like, my main problem with it is that it was so laggy, so like, probably would work better on Switch too, so that's nice at least, but I don't know if I'm like super interested in it or not. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. I couldn't think of the name for some reason. Aw, they should have called it the Imprisoning War. People would have loved that.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
I hope they don't do another,
which
like,
took place in Hyrule long ago.
time travel plot.
And now, some news about Nintendo.
Because I would have been more interested in the last one if it wasn't,
You
like,
can continue to enjoy Nintendo
not
Switch
really the
Online on
actual
Switch 2.
story.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please.
Oh, you know what would be cool? It would be really cool if they added, like, the upgrades. Oh, nice. The upgrades to,
Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Switch 1 games to the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. But also cool. Very cool GameCube.
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks
Wind Waker fans, congrats! You might have wanted a remake, but at least you can play it.
Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series.
This definitely like adds a lot more value to the expansion pack, but I still don't know if I'm willing to pay like $60 a year. But maybe this is definitely like sweetening that deal a lot, because GameCube games are, in my opinion, pretty above N64 games in terms of like actually being a valuable experience in today's time.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality.
Is that like 3 games? Is that all it's launching with?
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
I can't wait to be drip fed.
More titles will be added in the future.
Chibi Robo! Okay.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo.
It is very nice having
expansion pack
GameCube.
Launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access GameChat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot to buy. I'm probably not gonna get that one, to be honest.
With the games, or haven't played them before.
People love the GameCube controller though, so it probably is gonna sell out quick. I hope they have enough stock for it.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on
What the hell is that visual glitch?
Okay,
what?
Let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Silksong! Delta, what?! Oh my god! Oh my god, I didn't expect to see this here today. What? What? Oh my god! Deltarune tomorrow! Not actually, but oh my god. This... Oh boy. Oh, it looks so good! Oh my god. When? Please. Launch day! Okay, cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh boy. I am so excited. I genuinely am curious if that means like Deltarune is coming out on June 2nd on launch day, or if it's just also releasing on launch day for the Switch, because I don't want to wait 2 more months, but I will. I mean, I will. It's not that long, but oh boy, it looks so good. I cannot wait for Deltarune, man.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive
That is
gameplay experience.
so exciting.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch.
I legitimately I thought that it would have been at the last one. I didn't expect it to be here. I didn't know they valued Deltarune that much. That's so awesome. Sorry, I'm just completely tuned out of this stuff. I'm sorry, W2K. But freaking Deltarune just got announced. That's so... Oh my god, it looks so good.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm.
The only thing that could make me more excited is Silksong at this point. That even if we don't get Silksong, I have won today. The Mario Kart game looks fantastic. Oh. Hello? Let me refresh. Oh, no, it's still broken.
Nice. Well, I think that's everything. Let's
Well.
set sail. This time for home.
And then Silksong appears.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
God.
Here's the first look at Enter the
Let me That sucks. Oh my god. Oh, I feel so bad for them.
Now reloaded in a new 3D.
Oh, I feel so bad for them.
You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Are they live on Twitch? They are. Okay.
Characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077.
Wait, this is not Cyberpunk 2077. Oh.
Square Enix no Hamaguchi desu. Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home.
Thank you, Nintendo AU.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day. Konnichiwa, Square Enix no Hamaguchi desu.
Oh wow, this one doesn't have the broken audio either.
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy VII リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作。
And then a decade later, you can play the sequel on the next system.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Deltarune tomorrow. Imagine if Silksong is announced. What? Okay, we got a year! We got a year! We got a year again. Ooh. That is good. That is good. But, oh man. That is not the news that we needed at this moment, if I'm being honest. That makes me more concerned than anything, to be honest, unfortunately. Still exciting, 2025. We'll see, hopefully. But that means probably back half, if anything. Shadow Labyrinth. Reanimal. I'm very excited for Reanimal. That is very exciting. Fortnite. Tomagachi Plaza. At least we didn't get a coming soon for Silksong. Again, 2025 is good.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
You know, at least they ripped the Band-Aid off with Silksong, if nothing else.
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
It is insane to me that Deltarune appeared here, but not Silksong as a full trailer. That is wild. Sorry, that's like...
And transport him.
Those are my most anticipated games right now, so I apologize that I'm talking about it so much, but oh my goodness.
To humanity's very dusk.
I have no idea what this is either. From Software. Looks very pretty. I always forget what From Software makes for some reason. It's not, is it Elden Ring? I don't think it's Elden. That wasn't Elden Ring, right? I don't know. It kind of looks like Elden Ring. But more Castlevania-y, almost. Whoa.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Again, this looks really solid, like, visually. What the hell? The Duskbloods. Looks good. Probably won't pick it up, but looks good. Hello, bat. Yeah, Silksong! 2025!
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。
Just in a sizzle reel. I really hope that it's okay, because it doesn't drive much confidence if they aren't willing to show a full trailer right now, which means that they probably don't have a release date ready. At least we got 2025, though. I really hope that they stick to it this time. To be fair, that's more of a concrete, like, date than last time. So, there's that at least. What? Okay, Kirby, yeah. I was gonna say that this only reminds me of Kirby. Damn, he's struggling. There we go. I assume another 3D Kirby game? Never mind. Oh wait, it's the one series that I forgot about. Start something Kirby Star Riders or some. Never mind. Wait, maybe, nope. Mario Kart. Not actually. Kirby racing game? Oh, it is Air Ride. Okay. Cool. Riders. Cool. I've never played Kirby Air Ride. Whoa, okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes me a bit more interested, I'll admit.
Nintendo GameCube のカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。
Man, good for him. He's been stuck on Smash Brothers for so long. Hell yeah, work on Kirby Air Riders. Hell yeah. To be fair, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Sakurai was the, like, developer of Kirby, so it makes sense. New Donkey Kong! New Donkey Kong. Oh, like another 3D Donkey Kong? Damn! Is this gonna be the Mario platformer? Like, for the first year? This is pretty exciting. We haven't had a 3D Donkey Kong since, like, 64, right? Don't quote me on that. I don't know Donkey Kong that well. Looks really solid, though. People are probably, like, mixed on Donkey Kong's new design, but I kind of love it. I think it looks great. The animation is really good. God. And it feels like it's been forever since they did something, like, truly, like, new with Donkey Kong. So that's awesome. Bonanza! Okay. Cool. So, like, month after Switch launch. July. He's dead! Donkey Kong is dead! I can't believe they would spoil Donkey Kong's death in the trailer. That's crazy. Yeah, man. I wonder if pre-orders are gonna open today. I will be buying. Cool. Okay. That was really solid as a direct. That was really solid overall. I am so excited for almost all the first party stuff that was shown off. So they didn't reveal the price in the trailer, which is interesting. I guess I will go and look and see if it's available. But yeah, I mean, like, solid solid direct. Just overall, really excited for Deltarune. That's probably my absolute peak of excitement here. But in terms of everything else, I mean, the new Mario Kart looks just fantastic. Like, incredible looking. So, that's very exciting. That's very exciting. The Mario Kart looks funny, yeah. I think it's really good that they're doing something completely different. Because, God, we've had Mario Kart 8 for so long. So, God, I'm just glad. Oh, it looks fun. I see. It does look funny, though. It's so different from all the other ones. It's... God. I'm excited. I'm excited for this next generation of Switch games and just... Yeah, it's just exciting, man. This is like the precipice. New fits for all the characters. Yeah, again, like I don't know, it's just... Everything looks so solid. I will say the one thing that I'm a little bit, like, iffy on is that it feels like they didn't really show, like, the full capabilities of the Switch 2 with the first party. Like, there wasn't a game where I was like, wow, that's really taking advantage of the new hardware. Because, like, I don't know how much better the Switch 2 is. Obviously, it's better because it runs stuff like Elden Ring. But, like, otherwise, there wasn't, like, an insane, like, game that, like, looked insane, you know? Switch 2 isn't an abhorrent price that I may buy. I'm buying it even if it is an abhorrent price because I am weak. I'm trying to pass a CAPTCHA because I want to look at the Nintendo Switch Twitter account, but it locked me out of my account, so I'm trying to get back into it. Great timing. But, like, the Twitter CAPTCHAs are really annoying and stupid. There we go, I've proven I'm a human. Let's see, Nintendo. They did say later today, so it might not actually be out right now, like the website, so... I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if they even are gonna put up pre-orders today. I would have thought they would, but... right after the delay in the video. God. Alright, there we go. Toby Fox. Deltarune Chapters 1 through 4 will be released on June 5th as a launch title for Nintendo Switch 2. Also coming to Steam, Switch, PS4, and PS5. Alright. Deltarune is coming June 5th. That is very exciting, but also... Is that the, like... is that the release date? Or is that, like... the... just, like, it is coming that day? I mean, I assume that's the release date. It does suck a little bit that that's on launch day because, like, I wanted to play Mario Kart, but, like, I will prioritize Deltarune. So I guess I'll be doing that instead. Oh no, I have more games that I want to play. Like, come on. It's such a stupid complaint, but, like... yeah. Very excited. 2025 vaguely for Silksong. People are already thirsting over the TV head guy. And it isn't even out yet. People have been. Need more pig, yeah. For the unlimited games. Yeah. Again, I'm going to prioritize Deltarune over anything else, but I wish that it was a different day. But yeah, I am very excited for everything. I'm so excited. Yes, I am going to stream Deltarune. I will also be streaming Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 as a replay of it. I don't know when, but I will. Because I want to play it again before the new chapters release, and why not stream it? So I'll be playing Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2, and 3 and 4, probably not on the same day, and at least now I have more time. Again, I kind of, like, got thrusted into my streaming arc because of these Switch things. I wanted this to be my first stream, but then they did the surprise one last week. But yeah. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah. So, Deltarune, top priority. I don't know when I'll be playing it, but probably May. I don't want to play it too far from the release of everything, so probably May. And then I have other plans. I'm gonna be playing other games in the lead up, but once the Switch 2 drops, that'll be when I'm like probably start being really active in terms of streaming, because I want to stream like Mario Kart and all of the other things. So yeah, welcome to this channel and this content that I'll be creating. Is there anything else? Is there anything else to discuss? I don't think so. I'm just excited. Nintendo of Europe tweeted about Silksong. They know how excited everyone is, and like, God. I really hope Silksong actually comes out this year. I assume that's like a much more concrete like announcement than last time, though. Like, last time we got it secondhand, not in the actual thing. Collaborating with. I don't know. Yes, I would play Mario Kart with friends/streamers if you're interested. It would be fun. Probably not like on launch. I'll probably experience launch day like solo, but then after that, I'd be very open to playing more games with people. So yeah, anything else? New Donkey Kong looks really solid. I might pick it up because I don't know how much else they're gonna show. I'm surprised at the lack of a 3D Mario, to be honest. I assume they're saving that for a bit later. I guess because like Mario Kart, they assume like that's your Mario fix, and then for a 3D platformer, they have Donkey Kong essentially. So it makes sense. I am excited for it regardless. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get a Metroid Prime 4 release date. I kind of thought that would be like a launch day title I like that they mixed it up a bit. Me too. It's just been a while since the 3D Mario game, like since Odyssey. So, God, it's been almost like a decade. That's crazy. But yeah, okay. I think that's about it for today. Thanks for joining me. And yeah, exciting things on the horizon. We'll see how everything pans out. And yeah, I will see you all in a future stream. Goodbye.